Hello everyone, welcome to a World of Warship Blitz battle, and it is Tier 8 season because I have got a lot of Tier 8s recently, and today is the Charles Martel, which is the Tier 8 French tech tree cruiser. It's a heavy cruiser. It follows on from the Algérie, which I have to admit that I did not enjoy, although the Charles Martel is, well, nicer. And it's nicer for a couple of reasons. Well, actually, I don't know why it's nicer. It's just nicer. Now, it does have 9 guns rather than the 8 guns. It has them in 3 triple turrets, 2 in the front, 1 in the rear, and I think that's part of its niceness. I think also the fact that I can put the main battery modification 3, which reduces the dispersion on it as well, so that at range I'm not watching my shells sort of fall all around the target. It has torpedoes with nice torpedo angles like all French cruisers do. Good luck hitting anything with them because you get one set of torpedo tubes and you're generally firing them at long range. So, yeah, guns is where it's at. So here we are. We've got a Sims. We've got, now it does load AP by default, but let's just let this guy have it. And, well, okay then. I do better later in the game. Certainly better than this guy does. Because he basically takes a fairly vicious pounding, slows down, but not enough. Why did I pick this game? Oh, hello, that's not good. I think that might be intended for me. So here I am. I'm cutting my speed and turning in, or accelerating. I should probably have accelerated. Engine boost. Wear a couple of those. Sometimes it's a bit hard to judge. He's very clever though, isn't he? So far, 2,000 damage. Just doubled that. That's nice. Our rapid reload's cooling down, but basically he's stuck. Not sure why he's not moving, because if I was him, I'd definitely try and make some moves to get out of there. But this Helena, we'll let him have it. Oh, he's popped his heel. 7 hits. Didn't take him down. So yeah, no, about the Charles Martel, it is still a nice ship. We're just not having a good start to the game. But actually, no, to be fair, I am having an excellent start to the game, because often what happens with these heavy cruisers is I overcommit. So I'm putting some torpedoes out just for this, something to do. Now at some point he'll pop out ahead of me. So basically the torpedoes are to keep him moving. And we're going to keep our nose into him. So he's obviously going to try and get a solution on me. But I'm fairly full health, so it's no point in him blowing his torpedo load and only hitting me with 1 fish. But he doesn't seem to have had any torpedoes to use. So I'm half health. Pop a healing kit. I do miss my legendary British captain at this point. And we're going to do something about this King George V. What we're going to do about this King George V is try and set some fires. Because he's out of torpedo range, and quite frankly, I'm happier that way. The King George V hasn't got the same sort of surgical dispersion as some of the other British battleships. But, yeah, certainly, I just don't want to make it any easier for him than necessary. It looks like he's heading off. He's busy with the other cap. And we'll try and light some fires. So at the moment we have a couple of nice kills, a destroyer and a Helena. Not great damage totals, 3 minutes into the game. I'm keeping the range open, keeping them at the extremities of my range. Whoops, slightly beyond the extremities of my range. That North Carolina needs a little bit more help than I'm currently giving him. Well, maybe that's enough help, because basically I am no match for this King George V. However, we have another battleship down there. If you can hear scratching in the back, that is the dog, who decides that she wants a bit of a sleep. So she's busy making a dog nest for herself. Right, here we go. We got a North Carolina and we covered King George V, both on fairly excellent health. At this point, of course, we've been holding the cap for a long time. So we're 540 points to their 191. They're not gaining points. We're gaining points at the rate of however much we gained it with 3 caps. My job is not to die. It's a pretty simple job. And so I'm just going to basically and I overuse that term a bit much, I am going to light fires. I may try and launch torpedoes. This guy's got a bit of a problem. He's got a crossfire from the battleship, so he can either be side on to me or side on to him. For some reason he's choosing side on for him, so okay then, go figure. I'm going to take that opportunity to close the range because he can't get all his guns. Now the Charles Martel is not it is a cruiser, right? It is not a battleship, but it can take 1 or 2 hits, which is quite nice. He's staying well out of my range. So we're down to 1 battleship. I don't know where the other one's gone. I'm assuming the King George V is somewhere over there, but I don't know why we can't see him. But this North Carolina, we're going to start burning him to the ground. Oh, there's the King George V. He's way up to the north. Not much I can do about him. Let's hope that our friendly battleship can do the business. Even if he can't, these guys are heading the wrong... out of the way. These guys are heading the wrong way to do anything about our cap. So as long as one of our ships survives the next minute and 2 seconds, we are sweet. And there is no way that these guys are going to be able to take down 5 ships. Not on that sort of health. So I'm just trying to keep up with them. Just keep the home fires burning, so to speak. This is not a Nelson. It's not a ship I have. It does light fires, but it doesn't light fires at a phenomenal rate. Here we go, we've got a fire on him. That's good. Someone else got a fire on him too. Oh, he's put them out. Good on him. It's nice. Oh, dispersion isn't that great. We are really at long range here. Absolute dregs of his health. Let's see if we can be the one that lands the killing blow. Although that destroyer's doing a fairly good job, but oh, he does it too. However, we take out the Battlestar, and so the Charles Martel, sort of what I call intermediate long range. It's not the ship I have, which is extreme range. Please let it stay at extreme range. It can tank a bit of damage, and with those 2 front turrets, it's got a bit more operational flexibility. 2 kills. You can see the benefit of angling into the enemy there, and 129 main battery hits. And as I said, good luck hitting them with torpedoes, although they are long range. At this tier, 1 brace of torpedoes just ain't going to cut it. Anyway, Charles Martel, tier 8, Tech 3 French battleship, fantastic little ship. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.